All right. Good afternoon, everybody. So welcome to our 30-minute basic strength class. So you don't really need anything today. All the movements are going to be body weight. Okay, so we're just going to get right into it. So we're going to get started nice and easy. We're just going to go into a high knee. It can be just a march like so, or if you want to pick up that pace a little bit and go into a jog, that's fine too. It's kind of whatever your body needs. If you've been sitting all day, that high knee might just feel good just to kind of get that blood flow in the body moving a little bit. So no right or wrong way. Let's just go a couple more seconds. All right, now we're gonna go into a lunge. So we're gonna take a big step back, okay? Back knee is lifted. We're gonna reach that left arm up and then side stretch over to that right side. And then bring it back to the front. Big step back with that other side. So lunge, reach it over. And bring it back up. So now we'll go a little bit faster with those. So lunge, this time we'll try to get that knee a little bit closer to the ground without touching. We'll reach that left arm up and over. And back up. And to the other side. Down, up, reach up and over. And bring it back up. Step those feet up. One more time each way. Over to that left side back. Reach it over to the right side. Send it back up. Last time, step that right leg back. Lower that knee pretty close to the ground. And then reach that arm up and over. Bring it back up. Let's go into those squats. So turning those toes out just a few degrees. Feet are hip distance or a little bit wider than hip distance. Keeping that core tight. So not trying to suck in, but think we're trying to take a big breath in and then tighten this area here. Okay, and we'll just sink those hips down as low as your body's allowing, and then press it back up. So let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so we'll come onto that plank position. We're gonna hold a plank here for 30-ish seconds to stay really tight through that body. The legs are strong, the core is tight. Make sure we're breathing. You want those hips to be pretty much level or almost level with those shoulders. Good. Let's go 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna go into push-ups. So then these can be done on the toes or they can be done on the knees as a modification. Okay, so on the toes, let me just be that exact same position we were in the plank. Shift the weight forward a little bit more. Shoulders are right over those fingertips. Lower down, shoulders height of the elbows. Press it back up. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 of those. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back up. Let's go back onto those feet. We're going to do that one more time. So just starting with those marches, driving that knee up, swinging those arms. If you want to go into that jog pace, you can. Just warming up that body, warming up those muscles a little bit more. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go into those lunges. This time I want that back knee to touch the ground on those lunges. So take a step back, knee touches, arm reaches up and over. And press it back up. And step back, lower, reach that arm up and over. Okay, here we go. We'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, step, and reach. Bring it back up. We'll go into those squats, turning those toes out a few degrees. We got 10 of them. Here we go. 10, 9, maybe go a little bit faster. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Onto hands and knees. Stepping those feet back into that plank position. So if you can modify the plank, this can be your positioning for the plank as well. So we don't want it quite in that tabletop. We do want to press those hips forward, engage that core a little bit more. All right, hold it here. Keep squeezing those legs together, squeezing your glutes. Core is tight. Let's go 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake out those arms. And then we'll go into those push-ups. Okay. So again, on the toes or on those knees, going as low as you can, ideally getting those shoulders to the height of the elbows. Press it back up. That's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and grab some water if you need it. We're gonna go ahead and get started with the workout in just about a minute. All right, so we are going to do, it's gonna be 2 exercises. It's gonna be about 20 to 30 seconds for each exercise, and then we're gonna do 10 seconds of rest to transition to the next exercise. We're gonna repeat those 2 exercises 4 times a piece before we move on to the next one. Hope that makes sense. Probably when I go through the exercises, it'll make a little bit more sense. All right. Turn my fan on, it's hot in here. All right. Anyway, so your first movement is gonna be squats, just like we did in the warm-up. Okay, so, and turning those toes out slightly. You don't have to do it yet. I'm just gonna go through it with you, okay? My timer going. All right, so we're gonna sink the hips down and back up. Okay, again, you can go as fast or slow as you like. Like I said, we're gonna do about 20 to 30 seconds on that. We're gonna take 10 seconds to switch. The next movement for this round is gonna be plank jacks. Okay, so we're gonna be in a plank position. We're gonna hop the feet apart, together, apart, together. Okay, kind of like jumping jacks, but in a plank position. Okay, 10 seconds, then we go back to the squats. 10 seconds, planks, squats, planks, squats, planks. 4 times through. Okay, so we'll do each exercise 4 times, not each exercise twice. Okay, if that makes sense. All right, then we'll take a minute break in between those, and then I will show you the next set of exercises. All right, here we go. So everybody up on your feet. We are starting with our squats in 3, 2, 1, and go. Sit down, knees out, squeeze your glutes as we stand all the way up. A couple more seconds. Let's get one more. Good, up. We'll go into that plank position. Here we go. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So hop out, together, out, together. And if you feel more comfortable just doing a little tap from side to side, that's easier for you, you can, okay? Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, standing on up. Let's go back to those lunges. That's round 1. We got 3 more to go. And down, squats. As fast or slow as you would like. And if you want to grab onto an object, if this is too easy, if you have a water bottle or something handy or a gallon jug, you can hold on to, even a backpack would work. Now let's go one more. Good. Rest as we make our way into our plank. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Starting those hops. Maybe go a little bit faster this round. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Standing on up. Woo. And 3, 2, 1. We got lunges. Not lunges. Squats. Same thing we've been doing. Ignore me. I don't know what I'm saying. Good. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. To that plank. If you want to get right into that plank, you can, or if you need an extra second to catch your breath. All right. All right, if you're not there, grit in that plank. Here we go. Those jumps, those jumping, those plank jacks. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring it on up. Let's go one more round into those squats and down. A few more. 5 more seconds. Good, and down to that plank. After this plank, we get that minute break. I'll explain the next movement. All right, in 3, 2, 1, and go. So 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, grab some water if you need it. All right, let me get some water. So the next 2 exercises are going to be push-ups and flutter kicks. So we did legs and we're going arms. Okay, so push-ups are going to be just like the warm-up. Again, your choice of modification, whether you do it on your knees or on your toes. Ideally, you want to get those shoulders right in line with the elbows, and we don't want the elbows going out to the sides. We want those elbows kind of pulling or tracking back. So my elbows are at more of a 45-degree angle than they are at a 90-degree angle. Okay, it's going to be a little bit safer on your shoulders. If you need to, you can always lower all the way down onto your stomach. Try not to worm quite so much, and keep the core tight, and try and press yourself back up. It can be a little bit of a worm, but you can really try and use that core. Okay, then we're going to transition over into a flutter kick. So that's going to be on your back. We're working that core. Just those little baby kicks. Okay, if you notice that your low back is really lifted off of the mat, bring the legs up higher, and maybe your flutter kicks are done up here. Okay, all right. Easy enough. We need to stay down on the ground. We don't have to stand up on this one, so that's fun. All right. Get into your push-up position. Here we go. We will get started in 3, 2, and 1. Into, oh, I just messed up my watch. What am I doing? Hold on. Oops, now we're there. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go. Push-ups. Again, we're following that same timeline, about 20 seconds, maybe a little bit more for each of these movements. Doesn't have to be super fast, working on the technique of the movement and still challenging yourself, pushing yourself. Here we go, one more, press it back up, and let's go ahead and roll it over onto your back for those flutter kicks. Now, if you need to, you can slide those hands right underneath those hips. Okay, that helps to kind of keep that low back flat. Here we go, into those kicks. can make them as big, as small as you'd like. Just keep that low back down on the ground. Again, your head can be resting down on the ground too. You just want that low back flat. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, flip it on over. We got push-ups. All right, in 3, 2, 1, and go. If it's too easy on your toes or too easy on your knees, feel free to go up to those toes. Let's go 5 more. And 1. Good. Roll it over onto your back. All right, right into those flutters. Really tight through that core. Quick with those feet. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're halfway through. All right, back to the push-ups. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Ooh, let's go 5 more. And 5, 4. Ooh, stay with me. 3. Quick break. 2. Ooh, and 1. You know, push-ups are one of my weaknesses. I don't know if you guys are feeling that too. All right, here we go. On our backs. Let's go right into those flutters. And 10. Not 10. We're going to go a little more than 10. Here we go. Now we're going to go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We got our last round. So roll it on over to those push-ups. All right. Goal, let's shoot for 15 push-ups here, okay? Maybe you do a little bit more, maybe you do a little bit less. Just really working on trying to get that chest as low to the ground as you can. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, that's 10. Maybe you give it a little shake. And let's go. Last 5. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Roll it over onto the back. And flutters. Here we go. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, nicely done. Grab water if you need it. We got our next 2 exercises. And they are going to be lunges and mountain climbers. All right, so lunges, like we did. I'm thinking, let's do a forward lunge this time. Okay, so we're gonna start at the back of the mat, or back of your space. You're just gonna step forward, back knee touches, press it on back. Forward, back knee touches, press it on back. Oh, I cut my toe the other day, and I just noticed that I re-ripped it open. So bear with me on these lunges. They may not be that great for me, but just kind of go at your own pace. And I'm going to do my best with my toes. Okay, so we've got lunges, and then we have mountain climbers. Okay, so we're on our toes. We're drawing that knee in and then back out. Okay, light and quick. Whew, this is another one that doesn't feel so great on that toe either. Anyway, here we go. Let's get started with those lunges in 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, if you need to grab onto something, that helps with your balance, or you want to make it harder and you want to hold a backpack, or even putting a backpack on these lunges is going to make it more challenging, but this could be a little bit harder transition. All right, rest, and let's come onto those hands. Let's go into that plank. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Just drawing that knee to the chest. You can go a little bit slower, hey, like I am, or you can hop those feet, make it a little bit more of a running pace. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, back to those feet. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Make sure we're stepping. We want to drive through that front heel, so we're engaging the glute and the hamstring, and it's not just all quad here. Let's go. Oh, 2 more each side. Here we go. And last one. Press it on up. Good. Back to that plank. You can take a sec on those knees. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, back up to those lunges, back of the mat. Here we go, and step. Let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Step it back, and then into our plank for those mountain climbers. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. Maybe going these, even if you go super slow on them, it does make it even harder for the core. Don't feel like you have to go super fast on these. You're getting that core work with that slow pace too. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Last round. All righty, here we go. Last set of lunges. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Those mountain climbers. All right, here we go. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Couple more. Stay with it. Let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, give it a break. We have 2 more exercises. I think we're going to get 2 rounds of this in. So 2 of each exercises, 2 of each of the exercises in. So the 2 movements are going to be plank, shoulder taps. We're going to be in that plank position. Our hand is just going to come and touch the opposite shoulder. So right hand touches the left shoulder, back to plank, left hand touches the right shoulder. Okay, so you don't have to join me quite yet. The ideally, you want to put those legs out a little bit wider so you're really stable through that core, and then we're just going to touch. Try not to move those hips very much or at all. Okay, So that's the first one. We'll roll it onto our backs. And then we have bicycles. So hands on our head, just extend that leg out as we twist across, okay? Like so. Again, this one, we do not have to move fast, okay? On the easy, the slower you go, the more challenging it's gonna be, okay? This is, we're building strength here. This might have felt like a little bit of a cardio class, but the intention was strength here. All right, here we go. In that plank, again, kneeling is an option as well. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1, and go. Let's go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring it to your back. And into those bicycles, here we go. Twist. Really lifting that shoulder up off the mat, getting that other leg, that leg extended out as close to the ground as you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. A lot of core on this round. Those planks, we really got to stabilize. We got to brace through that core, as well as using those abs to crunch up in that bicycle. All right, here we go. Last round. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On your back. All right, here we go. 10. 2, 2, and last one each side. Good. Go ahead and take a break. You just hug those knees in for a sec. Woo. All right, roll it on up. Good job, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you had a good workout. Got a sweat going a little bit there, and then hopefully I will see you guys all back tomorrow, Wednesday. So we got noon recharge, and then we got all levels yoga at 4:45 Wednesday. All right, thanks guys. Have a good night.